So I am Shirley. I welcome you to my channel. And the funny thing about my channel is that I'm doing an experiment learning how to channel science. So I find it funny that I do channeling on my channel. And I just returned from a meditation and I asked whatever entities or source or whichever spirit you want to call. What did I ask? I asked what does it want to deliver through me? And I got a couple of answers. The one which I found really interesting was that they told me we are a beating heart, and that the rivers flow through the mind of the heart and they enter through the brain, and this is what we call neuroscience. I don't know what that means, but I thought that was beautiful. Another thing I got was about science and scientific language, and they told me that how did they phrase that? They told me that, like the Tower of Babel, it's appreciating the different languages and appreciating all of the different languages through which science is channeled, that allows us to create the harmony within diversity. And that is the scientific endeavor. So this really resonates with me, as I work with epistemology and methodology and philosophy of science, and I do believe that there is more than one way of getting to know the universe, and these ways are not hierarchical. So much more close to Feyerabend's anything goes, if you're familiar with that. And this is probably why those entities chose to deliver that message through me. I didn't ask who the entities were. So the experience was very beautiful. I put some crystals on, some kunzite. Maybe I can... No, I can't show it to you. My room is a mess. But I put on some kunzites, one in my heart and one here, and some blue... what's it called? Not labradorite. Not labradorite. Fluorite. Fluorite. I wore these. That's rhodonite and rhodochrosite. And I have ferrite on my right wrist. And I wore some carnelian on my scale chakra. What else did I put there? Larimar on the higher heart chakra. And on my hand I have rose quartz, my right hand. Oh, this is the left wrist. This is left. What else? Oh, citrine on my solar plexus. So that was my setting. Let's say I describe it sort of like you describe an experiment. So I was lying down on my back and I'm basically going upward, feeling this area, and that's the question I asked. What I'm curious about is whether you channel, whether you... Video was cut. So asking you whether you channel, or whether you are a scientist, a neurologist, a philosopher of science, and do science in conventional methods. I would like to hear your input or experience, whether these things resonate with you, whether you know it in your language, and share your views, your experiences on the scientific discourse, on neuroscience, the thing with the heart and the mind. I know some stuff related to that, but I much prefer to hear this stuff from you guys. So if you like it, please subscribe, share, and let me know what questions do you have, and I'll try to channel them the best I can. I'm only learning this. This is totally new for me. I came from philosophy of science. I came from the academia. So this is a part of my experiment, and let's see where it goes.